Hi, welcome back. In this video, we are going to create a HR chatbot. Let's get started. So I log on to copilotstudio.microsoft.com, click agents, select our environment, then click new agent. I'm skipping this Copilot feature. I'm going to use this manual. So internal dash HR chatbot. Give some description, and I'm changing the language to en-gb, then create. So what I've done is basically I've created one new human resource site. Then I put some documents here. So for example, holiday and leave policy. Now you can see how many annual leaves that you get, etc. So now we'll go back to the agent. So the agent is still creating. So when I create the site and the site membership, so this person is already part of owner and also member. Make sure whoever is you are sharing the chatbot, they must have access to the site. Otherwise, they will not get the proper results. So I will show you that in some other video. So now we haven't added the knowledge source. So in the knowledge source, click on add knowledge, then choose SharePoint. You have different options to choose. I'm going to choose the SharePoint. Then copy this URL where the documents are. Then go to SharePoint URL. Then add documents. Probably can change this as add documents. Then click add. So now you can see there is a HR document. So last refresh here. So go to the overview. So I'm going to disable this feature. Allow AI to its own general knowledge. So we'll discuss this one later, but at this point of time, I'm disabling this. Then click continue. Now test the bot. So based on my experience, when you add the site, it may take time to index it. So if you don't get the responses straight away, then do not worry. So first start with conversation hi, then the agent will respond, hello, how can I help you today? So what is the sick leave policy? So now you can see sick leave policy. Employees are entitled to statutory sick pay, blah blah blah. Then this is also giving the policy reference link. When you select that, then click open. Then you can open the file and then see what document it is referring to. So this is a beauty of uh, using natural language queries. So now, where is the game changer? So first what happened is basically when you type hi, by default it will go into the topics. Then that goes into the greetings. So in the greetings, this is we call it as conversational AI, which means that question and answer type. Okay. Then you say like hi, then how you should respond. So if you type, for example, namaste. So I was expecting, I don't know, I'm sorry, I'm not sure how to help you with that. Can you rephrase it? So, and in this case, for example, I want to ask, who is the who is the Prime Minister of so it says that like I don't have information. I'm sorry, can you please rephrase? So when you type hi, then it went to here. The next question, what did you type? What is a sick leave policy? So first it will go to the topics. So you have these topics. So it will go to the topics. Is this phrase matches? Then it will go to that particular topic and then respond. But because this is the unknown topic, then therefore it will go into the conversational boosting, and the trigger is called unknown topic. So this is really game changer. So if you look at this here it is a generative answers based on the data sources. So when we look into our HR policy document here, it's just a document. We have not given like a question and answer, like question and answer. So we have given the data, then the chatbot is able to understand your query, then able to reply to this. So we have disabled one feature which is called allow AI to use its own general knowledge. So if you go to the overview, we have disabled this feature, allow AI to use its own general knowledge. Now in this case, I'm enabling this now. So if you ask, if you restart it, then start the chatbot. Hi, what is a VPN policy? Yep. So it has given you the company VPN documentation and the documentation links. Now, if I ask, who is the prime minister of the UK? Now, this question or this information is not there in our knowledge source in HR documents. Okay. Now, the chatbot has its own LLM. Then it was trained up to 2023, I believe. So between 2023, like up to 2023, who is the Prime Minister of the UK, it will show it will show that. So it says like as of my last update, October 2023, the current Prime Minister of the UK is Rishi Sunak. So this is how this one will work. So if you disable this feature, go to the allow AI to, you can ask any question. Okay, so what is namaste? So namaste is the traditional greeting in India and Nepal. It is a blah blah blah. Okay, so previously when you type this, then it was not giving you the answer. So if your chatbot doesn't want to reply anything apart from the documents that you have given, then you need to disable this feature. Right. So now you have configured it, and as a user then you have tested this, but you want to publish this to a real user. So first to publish this, publish. Now click what do you call this? Sorry. Yeah, share. So I'm going to share with a user in my organization as a viewer rights. I'm not giving the editor rights. Or you can also assign to everyone in our organization. But in this case, I'm going to use only the one user, then share. So sorry, I'll show you in another video regarding the sharing it, and then how to use it, because I need to set up app registration. So I've done the cleanup of my app registrations recently. So I will set up this and then I'll let you know. So if you're using the SharePoint, there is only one thing that you need to remember in the settings. Go to security, authentication. You cannot use no authentication for SharePoint sites. So either you have to use authenticate with Microsoft or authenticate manually. So we will see this option later. The next one is you can add only 4 sites in the list, but technically you can add more than 4 sites. But as per the Microsoft documentation, it says like four sites are acceptable. So you just need to follow the Microsoft documentation. So to quickly recap, first we have created a SharePoint site, then added some documents. Then I've taken this documents copy URL, not the home URL. So you can see the home URL has only the resources, but I've taken the document library URL. Then we created the new agent, then use the knowledge source as a SharePoint site. Then I added that SharePoint site, but in this here I changed the label. By default get the shared documents, then I change it to HR documents for meaningful name here. So then we disable this feature, use AI to use its own general knowledge. Then we have seen the difference between disable and enable. If you disable only this particular knowledge source, it will check the data. If it is available, then it will show the information. Otherwise, it will not show. But if you enable this feature, so then if this document, if the data is not found here, then the LLM has its own database and it was trained up to 2023. Whatever the information that is trained on this 20 up to 2023, then it will give you the information. So example, we have tried who is the Prime Minister of the UK. So at this point of time, the Prime Minister is not Rishi Sunak, but it was showing as Rishi Sunak. So because the behind the scenes, the LLM was trained up to 2023. So the next video, we will go through some other things like instructions and all, how you want chatbot to respond. There is a one feature you can see. So if you want to know official source, then make it as yes. So when you say make it as yes in the official source, what happens is basically if it found the document, then you get the label cut based on the official sources. So let's see that. Okay, so update instructions, then refresh, then click say hi. What is sick leave policy or annual leave policy this time? You can try different. So now you can see it's showing as this label based on official sources. Then it'll give you this, and then it'll give you the reference link also. So now you can customize this output how you want this output to be. So that is called instructions. So this is called activity map. So basically when you type something, then how it is being transferred to different topics. So first it went to the custom topics, then there was no phrase. So first it went to the custom topic looking for this hi. Yes, it found in the greetings topic, then it displayed the greeting. The next one is what is the annual leave policy. Then it looked for all the phrases in all the topics. It could not find in our custom topics. Then it will go to the system topics. Under the system topic, one of the topic is called conversational posting. If any topic is unknown, then it will go to the conversational posting. And here the game changer is this node. So here previously we have to give what is a question and then answer. That is called conversational question and answer type. How many questions and answers that you are going to type? User may type simply like for example sick leave. Okay, So, or there may be hundreds of questions. Instead of using that questions, then simply this reads the document, this understand, this reads the document, then it understands the natural language. Now I didn't say anything about what is sick leave policy. I just say sick leave question mark. Then it understood what user wants it, and then it given that particular section, then it given you the answer. So this is how it works. Thank you for watching this video.